Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back for another episode of Spread Them Cheeks for the Tea, Season 2. This time we have someone of a very high caliber coming. You probably seen her this past Thursday at the 420 panel. We have Miss Angel Baby from Twin Cities Reality coming to the stage.
Hey,
Hey, boo, how you doing tonight?
I am doing perfect. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So,
Okay.
for those who may be just tuning in, give us a little quick introduction of who you are, your name, and where you're from, and all that.
Okay, my name is Angel, better known as Angel Baby. I am the CEO of Twin Cities Reality TV Show and the Twin Cities Ladies Club. I am born and raised out of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yes,
Period.
okay, period. So, tell us a little bit about how it was for you growing up in Minneapolis and in the Twin Cities, how you made your transition over to the other side, and all those things.
Okay, so yeah, I'm born and raised in Minneapolis. I've been staying in Minneapolis until I was about maybe 12 years old. Then I moved to the other side of the water, which is St. Paul. That's why they call it Twin Cities. So
Mhm.
then I branched over to St. Paul and, got a taste of what it was on the other side of the water. And it's pretty much the same thing. It's just all on, what you want to do with it. So Minneapolis is more like they say like the baby Chirac type situation.
Right.
St.
Everybody from
Paul,
Chicago move out there.
yeah. St. Paul is more, that's where the capital is. So it's more conservative, with the mayors and, different things like that. So you can't do all that stuff over here, you know. So, yeah.
Okay. How did you make your introduction into the entertainment industry? Was it through modeling? Was it through doing music?
Dancing.
Okay,
Dancing.
tell us a little bit about how you started with that and how that transitioned you into being Angel Baby.
Okay. So, well, I love to dance for starters. When I was in high school, I was a part of the hip hop dance team. I went to Plymouth High School. And at Plymouth High School, which was in Robbinsdale, um, I went to a lot of middle schools, high schools. I changed schools like every year just because of my living situation.
Mhm,
Um, I went through foster care and different things like that when I was younger. So, that's the part of my childhood.
mhm.
Um, but yeah, so when I went to Plymouth High School, I they only had like dance team, the dance team, like the regular traditional dance team. They didn't
Mhm.
have a hip hop dance team, and we was like, we need a hip hop dance team. So I was on a student council team, so we were able to kind of, make some things happen, and we started a hip hop dance team, and I really love that. But like I said, due to me being in foster care and changing schools and stuff like that, I never ever was like really able to like give it my all. Like if I'm starting somewhere and I'm doing good here, then I'm moving. So then I'm over here somewhere else, and it's starting back over from square one. So I mean, it was a lot, but that's where I started dancing when I was younger, and I felt like had I stayed in a school to where I could have been there the whole 4 years, I would have been able to learn how to dance professionally. I'm really like a twerker. I'll go to the club, I'll dance, but I can't work no pole for shit. So you
Okay.
get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I wish I would have been able to put more time into that, but yeah, that's where it started at. So I just I'm always here, I'm always there, I'm turning up, having fun, and I just love to dance. So they used to call me like they used to say like your booty like a little motor because it just keep going and going and going. I was like, but yeah, you get it. So I don't know, but yeah, I have fun for the most part. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, what's some pretty iconic things you've done in your dancer career that you want to tell us about?
Well, let me see. I've opened up for a couple different shows. I've did tons of music videos. I did a music video with let's see, I ain't gonna name some of them, but Dub J. I did a music video with him. Who else? I don't be trying to say their street names. I want to say the names that they really can like actually, but if you look up in the kitchen, I'm in that video too. Um I really got a lot of videos, but it's really mainly just me, like dancing to just, mainstream artists and different things like that. My Angel Patterson page, my Angel Baby page on YouTube, I probably got like over 160 videos. But, they're just me just turning up and dancing. So, yeah. It's not
Okay,
really like I'm just going here and going there. I'm just really just doing my shit solo. So,
true.
yeah.
Okay, yes, I love it. So speaking of music videos, you were in featured and starred in a music video called Pretty Brown Angel Baby that you actually did a verse for too. How did that come about? And tell us how that situation went for you.
So it's a artist here in Minnesota. His name he goes by 50 Tyson. Um, I fuck with him, as far as support, that's somebody who I do support genuinely because I know that what he's doing, he's really doing it just off of the strength of this is what he loves to do, and me being me coming up in the city, he just hit me up one day and he was like, Angel, and I was like, what's up? And he was like, man, he was like, I made this song. He was like, and I want you to jump on it. He was like, but it's about you though. And he just started singing a hook. He was like, Miss Pretty Brown Angel, I love the way you know what I'm saying? So he was just singing it to me in my ear. So who could say no to that?
Okay.
You can't say no to that. This motherfucker done made the hook, done did this, and he didn't have the nerve to call my phone and sing it to me in my ear. You got it. You got it, because at the end of the day, that was genuinely, what I'm saying, you really gave it all you had. So I hopped on there and I did it with him. Like it was something that I really never did before. Like I started rapping. Like I'm like, shit, I guess I'm gonna get in the motherfucking studio and we're gonna do this shit. Let's do this shit. And Lil Chief on the track, he recorded it for us. We hopped in the studio with him, so he supports him as well. A lot of people around the city, they support him, and some people, they try to use him for what he got, and we don't move like that. So when we see motherfuckers like that, we just move their ass out the way. Period.
Okay, period.
Mhm.
So was that your first time doing music or did you previously already start doing music before that situation?
No, I pretty much just, I did, but it was nothing major. Just young. Just I got a friend named Joanna. That's my baby. We was younger, we made a little song. If she was on right now, she'd probably be singing it right now. But yeah, we made a song and I still remember that. But just little shit like that, but nothing like major, but it stick with you, it stay with you, you know.
True.
I,
Okay.
I like really like entertaining as far as like now it's more of camera work, um my life because I got a lot that I've been through. Like I said, the foster care situation, it's been a lot that I've been through, and it's been plenty of reasons. Well, they say plenty of reasons that, I could have stopped, but I still haven't stopped, So,
True.
it's in me. It's in me.
Yes, I love it.
Mhm.
So, since that situation, have you done any more music? And do you see any more, big music situations happening in your future?
Yeah, I did some more music. I just did some music recently, like this year.
Okay.
So I kind of crossed over. It's not no more the Miss Pretty Brown Angel. It's more the Angel Baby, the other side. So it's more grown folks, Trina slash Little Kim, shit like that. Yeah, I'm tapping into my feminine side, and just the sexy side of me, just being able to express myself, in a different way.
Okay. Yes, I love it.
Hmm.
So before we move on to the next set of questions, I want to tell the people watching, make sure you like, share, subscribe. And if you have any questions for Angel, make sure you drop them down in the comments and I'll post them up and we'll get to them. So, one main thing that you're really known for now is the Twin Cities Lady Club and Twin Cities reality show. What
Yeah.
made you want to even get into the reality TV scene?
Okay. So it started maybe like I say about like 4 years ago. Me and my ex best friend, I ain't gonna say her name, but me and my ex best friend, me and her, we had ended up flying down to Chicago. Matter of
Hmm.
fact, did we fly? No, we flew to Cali. We drove to Chicago. We drove to Chicago for the Bad Girls Club audition. I don't know if you guys remember when it came down to Chicago. That was like a
Oh
couple
yeah, I
years.
remember that.
So yeah, we was there for that. And me and her ended up going, and we ended up like making it past like the first round. Like we sat at the big table with Bum and Murphy and all that, the producers and all that good stuff. I ended up getting a call back like literally like that day that we left, like saying like they wanted me back.
Okay.
Um, I was all for it and everything, but like maybe like a week later, they was calling me, talking to me about like, the do's and the don'ts to the show, like as far as like smoking and, will I be able to leave home for like 4 months? And, so now I was starting to get a little bit of cold feet. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But then I was like, shit, let me go do this shit. But
Mm,
then like I found out I was pregnant.
mm,
So that changed all my plans.
right.
Because, I'm like, no, it's either or type situation. So I ended up bringing my baby boy into the world instead of going forward with my dreams. So now my son is 6 years old now. So
Yes.
now I'm like, you know what? Like 2 years ago, I'm like, it's just time for me to start back, following my dreams. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, what do I look like going back there and doing it all over again, which I could. I'm like, or I can just start my own shit down here. So I
True.
was like, well, shit, let me just start my own shit. I started doing my research. It wasn't too many people down here that really had the feel for it, but it was enough people that was interested in it to where I was like, okay, I can get it rolling. So I started my club up with the Twin Cities Ladies Club with me and this girl named Kenya, which was like my dearest friend, and another friend named Day. So three of us started the Ladies Club, and it was going good, but it was just like I knew what it could be. I wanted
Mhm.
more. I always wanted more because I just knew what it could be. And like I'm like, you know what, I'm like, next season I'm gonna get some more girls, or it was always something like my vision just don't stop. So I'm
Right.
always just thinking of, okay, this is what I'm gonna do next time, and then here I go creating a whole nother season and another season, another season. So shit, you're looking at the next producer that's gonna be out here like really bringing this shit. But I'm bringing this shit like the way it's supposed to be, because at the end of the day, I'm giving it all I got. We
Mhm.
love sponsors, but we ain't got no sponsors really right now. So it's like everything that I got, I'm working so much harder for, because it's like, when it's all you gotta stand for something or fall for anything. And
Yes.
that's what I'm not finna do. It's plenty of people that can come and they see the camera and then they get like starstruck, like they think like they just a star now and they forget the whole plan, so and those are the people that I try to work with, but I really want to work with people who really is looking past the camera, that that's actually looking for, like, you have to have goals. It's not just about like, I don't know, people get confused a lot of times, but yeah. So
Definitely so.
yeah,
Yes, I love it.
and they
So,
get a lot of things.
yes. So, what's something that you pride on keeping? Something like an element of your show that you pride and want to keep that makes it different from other shows.
Okay, I let me see. Well, I know a lot, but the main thing is like the vision. So like the vision is that I'm not gonna say like I don't know, like, because when it comes to business, it's a lot deeper. But like I feel like I'm into more than business, to the
Mm,
point to where it gets personal to me. And
right.
they say you can't get it, you can't mix it, like, because it can't get like that. But I'm like, shit, it's like that because this is my everything. This is my baby. So I take a lot of shit personal, and it's like, but it's not like to where, but it's like you're not gonna be wasting my time, um, because I care so much about the growth. I care so much about the vision. I care about, not just us putting on this front in front of the TV, you actually growing from these situations. If it's things that you're going through, you're actually changing these situations. If this is what you want to do, I want to see you here. I don't want to see you faking it to make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see you, trying to live it up on the TV, but then when the cameras go off, you depressed and this and this. But we got to figure it out.
Mhm.
You can't be scared to show what you're really going through, because that's what really makes you.
Right.
People be so scared to show their real character. They be so scared to show the real them. When I be like, shit, this is why I wanted you on here. It's because of you, not because who you, you know what I'm saying, you want to pretend to be, because of you. And I feel like if the world sees that, even if it's your struggles, even if it's whatever the case is, somebody else going through that same shit right now, and they just want to know how the fuck to get through, you know. And you can be that person right there. And then when, like, because I didn't have plenty of situations that I can look back at, and like I would be like crying, like just watching my show because of the growth, just
Right.
because of the growth. If you knew where we came from and where we at now and where we about to go, yeah, it's a real
Mm-hmm.
story, you know, and it's a growing story. And it's like, don't ever count us out. Nobody, don't never count us out, because the genuine ones, the ones that actually make a plan to make it, is going to make it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it.
And,
So before we get into how a little more about how hands-on and things like that you are with your show, who were some of the inspirations of from reality TV that you took on when putting your own show together?
um, who can I say? I can say, as far as show wise, like individually, like, or the show, or like a person, or like you're saying, like just like,
In
uh,
general.
okay. Um, hmm, I don't know really. Like, well, maybe I could say the Mimi situation, the Mimi and the Stevie J situation. You know, she's been through a lot, and if you watch Love and Hip Hop from season 1, episode 1, and how she's grown and how she's not gonna continue, you know what I'm saying, to be in the same position. You know, you love hard, but then you know it's a time that you just gotta get up and do what you gotta do. So I think that's one person that I can say that really you can see the growth. You can see how, you know, she went through this. She, you know, and it's like even like what she went through, like with Stevie J and with Jocelyn. She still played her part, but she played it smart, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So just like we was talking about the other day too, who we was talking about? We was talking about Scrappy and his baby mama and the other situation. I
Mm-hmm.
think what's the baby? Well, I don't mean to say baby mama, but Erica, I think she's doing good. Like she's doing good. She's staying out the way. She's doing her shit, you know, and she's living it up. And she's not stressed out. You don't see her on here trying to, you know, prove a point, because she don't got a point to prove. But like people like that, like, yeah, like, because you can find happiness. It's more out of just, you know, a relationship. You know, you can have your kids that make you happy every day. You know, you
Mm-hmm.
finding something new to love and a new journey can make you happy. So like that just gives a lot of people courage. Like you don't have to stay in these same relationships, or you don't have to, you know, deal with this, or you don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, somebody's lapdog or whatever the case is. And yeah, if they're gonna come back, they're gonna come back, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. Like I think we can
Okay.
all read that story real good, you know? Like, yeah, we
True.
having fun right now.
Okay. Yes, I love it. So now let's get on into your shows, Twin Cities Ladies Club and Twin Cities Reality.
Okay.
So, when it comes to the casting, how did you go about casting when you first started versus how you're going about it now?
Um, so like I just literally, like, the first time I just was like, hey friend, you wanna film with me? Like, come over here and film with me. Like it was more of a just, I was just really just trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2, you know, that you did with me, we actually did a casting call for it. We actually, you know, casted people. We actually promoted for a month. We actually rented out a place. We actually got, you know, people to fly in out of town and do, you know what I'm saying, some interviews, and, you know, everybody coming together and to make it a real casting call. So that was really good. Like, you know, that was my first time actually pulling something like that together. So I was so happy to have you.
Yes, and I was so happy to be a
Yeah.
part. It was so much fun. I can't wait to everybody see it and see what happens and see the new cast.
Yeah. And basically, like, what I did was I just, like, I scouted on Facebook, I scouted on Instagram. You know, I just, you know, I'll go to a couple people pages, I'll see who's, you know, who's hot, but then I'll just really see, like, can we work together? You know, like, or can I work with them? Can I see myself? You know, are they workable? Is my question. You know,
Mhm.
workable as in, you know, are you willing to be open-minded and, let somebody come in and actually get that vision and actually kind of have some input into what you got going on and different things like that. Some people aren't open to those kind of things. So, it's not just about like, oh, they're doing their thing. No, I want to work with people who's workable, who's understanding, who I can sit down and have a conversation with. And that's not gonna go to 0 to 100 real quick because I'm dealing with a lot of people, and I ain't got time to be working with somebody who's gonna take me on my body or my character. So, and that's a lot for me. So like this new season, you ain't gonna be able to take me on my character or my body. Like, well, at least I'm gonna try not to let you take me on my character or my body.
True.
Yeah.
Okay. So on these
It.
shows, it's not really that much drama, like how you see like on Baddies or Love Hip Hop stuff like that.
Shit.
But it is some things that we do see, that's normal life kind of stuff. Do you see yourself as a producer ever trying to mix it up a little more behind the scenes as Juicy TV, or are you the kind of person to let it be as organic as possible?
Well, I guess it really depends on the setting because like the two shows, I got two different shows now. And what I did was I basically just like, like the first time, like, I'm doing like the Twin Cities reality TV show. And then like the first time I did the Twin Cities Ladies Club. Like, so for the Twin Cities reality TV show, it was just like a whole bunch of different people together. And, that was like a challenge for them. But then I was also able to like see everybody and be like, you and you will work good together, and y'all over here will work good together. Some kind of just split y'all up, put y'all in two different groups. Cause I got the fun girls over here, and then I got the motherfuckers who really just got a schedule. They book, they busy, and they ain't got time for the extra stuff. So, I want to be able to do what I want to do as far as like if I'm gonna be with the turn up girls in the ladies club, we're gonna be turning the fuck up, And then if I'm on a reality TV show, that's gonna be more of a a schedule, and bookings and different things like that. I can most likely I can let them film and go off, and I don't have to always be there, even though I'm the producer. But they're more like, how can I say this? You get it. We got the fun girls, we're gonna be turning up, having fun. We got the people that's gonna go to work. And when you go to work, you already know what you're doing, So, it's I don't know, but yeah, I just want to divide them up so it wasn't no issues with the growth. I don't want to put somebody by you that I feel like might hinder you in a way to where now you're like, well, I had this plan and this plan, I can't do this because of this, even though it's really up to you. But I don't want to put you in that position to where you're around a lot of chaotic stuff and now you can't, get your work did. So I want them to be more independent. And the ladies, that we're going to turn up, we're going to get a house together and turn up.
Yes.
So I just separate them. So yes, I want to do both. So yes, I want to have it. Some girls I want to have like, turned up and, we're doing different activities. And if it get high, it get high. But at the same time, it's going to be standards with it. It ain't going to just be all, I don't like to see shows where it's just 30 girls fighting. Like that's definitely not what we're going to be doing. Definitely not what we're going to be doing for the ladies club.
True.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. So with, hold on, let me see. So when it comes to being on the show, because you're also a cast member on your own show as well.
Exactly. And people be forgetting that. And I don't like that.
Yes. I seen that you opened up a little bit about your personal lives with your relationship and things like that. Does that ever affect what's going on in real life or even affect you like personally or mentally and make you not want to be so open? Or is it helpful to help others with your own situations?
It's helpful for me because it's not a problem to me because I feel like I said, somebody out here is going through the same. We got our memes, we got, all these different situations. So what is the difference with me? Either we're going to get it together or we ain't, we ain't going to go through too many seasons doing this shit. So, I'm not going to be like, season this, season that, season. No, we're not going to be doing the same thing. We're going to get it together. We're going to go through counseling. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And we're going to grow. We're going to love each other. And if it don't work out, we're still going to love each other. But we're going to love each other from a distance. you
True.
know, and I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay with, I don't want no, I don't want to be, I'm not selfish, if it don't work out with me and you, that don't mean that I don't ever want you to be loved. That don't mean that, because I don't, I hope you don't feel like that with me either, vice versa as far as my relationship. But no, you got to be stronger, not just for you, but for the other person too, because it's not just about you. If it's not healthy, it's not healthy. So I try to put as much as I can on my show about it. He's just not so open to doing it. But
Mhm.
yeah, because I feel like, it's what it is. And when I come to work and when I'm doing this and I'm doing that, they be like, oh, Angel, and I'm like, shit. Just like y'all coming and doing y'all shit, I'm doing the same thing. We're just doing different things, but we're still coming to work. We still got stuff we got to get done. So at the same time, it's like, I'm not no different than y'all, because I might be like, shit, bitch, I need a shot. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, you have to grow to where you're like, well, every time I get frustrated, I don't always need a shot, and every time I'm angry, I don't need this, because then every time you're frustrated, you're getting a shot, and now you're drinking every day, and then you find this cup by your bed every night, and then you turn into an alcoholic, and that's not what I want. So, like these kind of things can really like, it can drive you crazy, but you gotta really, and I fell through that. I've been guilty to like getting mad and getting frustrated, and then I'm knowing that I've shut everybody out, to where like I'm coming home, I don't want to eat with nobody, I don't want to watch TV with nobody, I don't want to watch a movie with you, I just want to go in my room. I got my little bottle, got my little Taylor port, I got my
Yeah.
phone, what I'm saying, and I'm gonna do my shit, and then it's like you're cutting yourself out, and you don't want to do that, because now I'm not happy. Now I'm not doing the things that I love to do no more. So then I had to slowly but surely come out the room and, play games with the kids and do different things like that. But I am normal. I'm human, So we go through these things, but you got to be able to be strong to pull yourself out of these situations. Because, and that's the thing, like, that's what hurts me a lot of times is, I feel like a lot of times I be there for a lot of people. And then when I'm going through stuff, it'd be like, damn, well, who gonna pull me out of bed? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna pull this bottle out of my hand? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna get me up and make sure I go take my walk today, or put my wig on, or you know what I'm saying, or do my makeup so I'm feeling beautiful, and eat my food so I'm healthy. Nobody but me at the end of the day. So get your ass up and do what the fuck you supposed to do, like you tell everybody else to do. And
True.
that's my motto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Period. What's one of the biggest blow up situations that happened since filming your show?
Ooh, a lot of blow ups done happen. The most one, the most long dragged out one was with the man and with my friend Red. We said the
Oh.
man because we don't like to say the man's name, because it's really a man. I'm just playing, it's a girl. But yeah, that was the most long dragged out situation on a show.
Oh wow. Do you think it was important to keep, including that in the show to help show the growth and to help them get over it, or did it turn out not to be what you wanted it to be?
No, I think
Right.
everything happened for the best, and like I said, reality TV is not for everybody. So it's like you coming into a new job, you like, oh yeah, this job, what I'm saying, I'm gonna go get that job, and oh yeah, hell yeah, and then you get there, you like, the fuck I get myself into. So, and then you got to be like, shit, I'm up in here, so it's like it's not made for everybody. So um the girl, I guess, who, how can I explain this? She's one of the girls, she's not on the show no more, which is a good thing, because I feel like when it comes to growth and different things, she has more important things that she should be worried about and focused on than being on the show. Also, too, the things that come with a show. People can't handle the shit that comes with this shit. It's actually real. They be thinking it's just when the cameras go off, it's just off. Like, no, bitch, it's on. Bitch, it's on. Like, no, it's like, bitch, yeah, like for real though. Like, it's not no faking it. So it's like, I don't know, like people just be they be, and I'm like, shit, I don't know if it's just because we ain't really did this shit like this down here, but yeah, it's real. It's not like social media, or it is like social media. You could talk shit, but when you see somebody in person, you got to take care of that. And a lot of times, they want to talk their shit, then they want to go run and hide. So I
Definitely.
just hope she comes to the reunion.
Oh, not the reunion, child.
Yeah.
Looks like security gonna need to be on deck.
We have security. We got security. We ain't have security all season, but we're gonna have security for the reunion. So,
Ooh,
you know.
looks like y'all gotta stay tuned.
Hmm. Yeah, I
So,
mean it's go
oh,
ahead.
keep going.
Oh no, I was just saying like it's a lot of like it's just a lot of stuff that needs to be hashed out. It's a lot of accountability that needs to be had. A lot of people like she was not just on the show, she was also my assistant as well. And I know I fell short in a couple different ways, but at the same time, I ain't the only one, and I'm human and I'm normal, but I ain't the only person that's gonna be taking no motherfucking L. So with that being said, I owned up to my bullshit, but it seemed like I felt like everybody pointed the finger at me. Nobody else was just, it was just angel, 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 and it's like shit, what I'm saying? I guess it's just angel then, like angel's a problem, I don't know how I got to be the problem, but yeah, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
Always
But
crazy.
that's because I feel like too, like I know what comes with these shows though. Like you gotta be able, like, and you gotta know what this shit is. You can't be coming up in here just acting like you can just talk some shit and y'all supposed to be cool the next day, or you know what I'm saying? And even if y'all is gonna be cool, at least come up in here and talk the shit out. Don't go hide
Right.
and then still be talking shit. I don't like that.
That's what people don't understand. If it's for TV, sometimes it get
Just
taken.
leave it for TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so it was a lot of different little situations, but I'll let you ask me the next question.
Yes. So, what are you planning for next season that you could tell us, give us a little hint about that's different that we've seen on previous seasons?
Okay. So for sure, for the late, well, I'm splitting up. I normally do one season at a time. I'm actually doing two and one. So I'm doing two seasons at one time. I'm going to be splitting up the ladies club, and I'm going to be splitting up the reality TV show. The ladies club is going to get a house. The reality TV show is going to be still freelance, out and about, booked and busy. The reality TV show, they really don't need a house. They're just, they're like entrepreneurs on a run. Like they just be doing their shit. You catch them here, there, here, but they working. So to get a house for them will be pointless. The
Right.
ladies club, I'm gonna get a house for them, so that's gonna be the difference. Um, hmm. What else? What else? What else? It's gonna be more activities. I really don't know yet. I don't really like know like what would be like a big difference besides like the house part because we haven't had a house to ourselves. And just new people, new
Yeah.
people. What I'm saying, a new scenery. I'm gonna be able to have it to where you're not gonna have to worry about, like I said, if you're on a reality show, you're not gonna have to really worry about you being off track. You're gonna be able to do what you need to do, but that means you're gonna be held more responsible for your situations, But
Exactly.
yeah, yeah,
Yes. Okay. I love it.
yeah.
So, when it comes to being the CEO, director, executive producer, and a cast member, what are some of the things that some more like things that are kind of hard that you want to tell us about behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about, especially when it's being a cast member and trying to keep yourself authentic versus doing what you think is best for the show.
Right. Well, I can say like as far as like, like if you was to like maybe like have a disagreement with somebody, I'm real big with being able to walk away from a situation.
Hmm.
But a lot of times some people be like, they'll think, okay, CEO, I could push your buttons a little bit, and I'd be like, no, you can't. So then it kind of gets that fight into me to where I'm like, shit, you know Angel, but you don't know Angel Baby. So
Hmm.
just stick to dealing with Angel, because if Angel Baby come out, you're gonna be mad. Then you're not gonna want to come shoot no more. So I think like a lot of times it be more of, And that's the thing. Like, that's why I be having to tell them, like, listen, when I'm on a ladies club this season, I'm on a ladies club. When I'm on a reality TV show, I'm going to be doing more of my producing and stuff like that. But this season, I'm going to be on Angel Baby's going to be on the ladies club. Angel Baby's going to be living it up too. Angel Baby's going to be working, but I'm going to be living it up the fuck too. Okay. You know, I'm going to have another producer on the show, a couple directors, and I'm still going to be doing my producing shit. But I'm going to be able to be free, you know, because this is not, I didn't do this shit just for y'all. Okay. I'm sorry, like, I ain't just do it for everybody else. Like, I did this for me too. So with that being said, I'm going to do my shit too. I didn't say I came in this business just to be, I mean, you know, just to be just doing, no, I want to have fun too, you know, so yeah. Angel Baby want to have fun. Angel Baby want to dance. Angel Baby want to go hang out with the fun girls. And that's what I'm going to go do. I'm getting this body together. When y'all see me in a couple months, like I said, I'm getting this body together right now. So that's why I've been in my honeycomb hideout, because don't look at me right now, like they say on Step Right at the Next. Because when I come out, it's knockout, period.
Okay, mm-hmm. Yes.
All natural, though. Everything natural, 100% natural.
Yes.
None of that. So.
Okay. I can't wait to see it. Mm-hmm. So, what do you think is your favorite moment that happened from filming?
My favorite moment filming. We be having a lot of turn up times. It's a lot of different times. We got a limo not too long ago, around the first of the beginning of the season. We went bar hopping, went to a whole bunch of different clubs, bars, you know, places and different things like that. We ended up, the first limo we got into, it wasn't up to par like it was supposed to be. So, you know, we called the limo company like, you got to bring that limo. So they bring us a stretch Hummer limo. So then we just stretch out in that bitch and get to turning up. So before I know it, titties everywhere, ass everywhere, wigs everywhere. We were just having fun. Like, yeah. Like, and that was actually with everybody just like vibing, like really vibing, like the whole crew vibing. And then like, you know, I'd be with some girls after a while, motherfuckers start getting jealous and shit like that. I just feel like motherfuckers they get to, you know, paying attention to too much. Like, just have some fun. Just have some fun. You ain't got to worry about that. Just have some fun. And then it becomes a competition. And now everybody want to fix their hair and get their lashes together and fix, you know, and do all this and then bitch, have fun. Right. Because I'm the only person that's looking crazy because I'm having a fun. And they're like, Angel, fix this, fix that. Nah, fuck y'all, bitch. Have some fucking fun. Like, I be liking to have fun. Like, and yeah, I just don't be liking to worry about the bullshit. So, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Next, I'm going to ask you a few questions about the cast. So, besides yourself, who do you think is the most turned up on your cast?
Right now?
Yeah.
For the current cast?
Any season.
Okay, because like for the cast right now, it's we got some newbies, and our newbies is like really, really bringing it. Like when you say turned up, you mean like turned up, like ladies club turned up, or busy turned up, like because we got two different
like party. They ready to turn up, ready to go to the club.
Okay,
at the club like that.
Yeah, I say my girl Royalty. You know, she's been really in it.
Shout out to her.
Yes, shout outs to Royalty. Me, you know, I'll be ready to kick it. My girl Red, she's always out. She got all the energy. Don't nobody give her a Red Bull and she good to go. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like, and it's not really like about like partying. Like, you can catch a vibe with her with Red like anytime. We can just be chilling, but she's always ready to go. So that's one that stay booked and busy and should be ready for whatever. So, but besides that, my girl Royalty, she came in with all the energy. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Who do you think is the most business oriented that they'll rather work on their craft or their business than go out to party?
Mm, Portia's one of them. Portia's one that she likes to work. She likes to stay focused. She likes to do her, Portia gonna be Portia. Portia don't want to do it. Portia ain't gonna do it. She gonna be That's Portia.
Yeah.
Portia wants to figure it out. Portia's gonna figure it the fuck out. That's what Portia's gonna do. Red, motivated too. Hold up, what I'm saying? You gotta give me a minute. I'm saying I'm gonna need a couple days. I gotta get this together and get that together. So, that's one thing about my girls. I can say that it's really good though, is that they heavy on the growth, Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very business orientated. So I love that about them, You can always count on them to get their shit done, and be there to, to really be there. And that's the thing, I don't want you to halfway be there. When you be there, I want you to be there. I don't want you to halfway be there. So if you need to go take care of something, go take care of that shit, And yeah, we grown, so we can go, we do that. Then we pull right the fuck back up.
Yes, period. Who do you think is the biggest firecracker?
Who? Firecracker. Out of the show, it's been a couple things that went on. Firecracker, I don't know about Firecracker. Because ain't nobody really popped off like that. Ain't nobody really gave me that. You know what I'm saying? That because motherfuckers really is calm. They motherfuckers, we got shit to lose, type shit. Motherfucker got something to stand for, so it'd be okay, bitch, But yeah, so I don't know, and I'm saying something to lose, just something to stand for. So a lot of times, we try to how can I say this? We try to make sure that, we're not trying to step out of character. We don't really got I haven't really seen nobody pop off like that. And I'm waiting. I'm not just playing. Let me stop.
Oh, it hasn't happened yet, but
no, we ain't got no firecrackers yet.
Next season.
Yeah. Now the new season, we got some people that's coming in that's a little bit hard headed, So we're gonna see what's going on with that. But I just wanted to make it a little bit different, a little bit more spicy early. Bring the age limit a little bit down. We got people in their 30s and Trey fives and shit like that. I'm trying to bring it back down to the deuce. You know what I'm saying? I want to just get some more vibrant people. Because that's what TV needs. I know what TV needs. I know what we need. We need entertainment. We need people that's going to actually be there and do what I need them to do, what I need them to do, which is to entertain. So I don't want no old ladies. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just saying I'm not looking for no old people to try to come and just sit around and drink tea.
Childhood.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Okay. Who do you think is the most mothering type, or the one that likes to bring everyone together when there's so much chaos and craziness going on?
My new B, Yana. That's her, Yana. I know we had a little fallout probably a couple weeks ago at the house, and and I told her this to her face. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I really appreciate you because, me and the girls, we had a disagreement. And I was mad at everybody. I was like, you know what? I ain't fucking with nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm finna eat this little bit of food, smoke my blunt, and I'm out this bitch. I'm packing my shit. I feel like I was off a way to exhale. I'm packing shit, just mad, And she Angel. I'm like, what? She come here. I'm like, what? She do not leave without saying bye to everybody. She just because she can't nobody talk shit and be she left and she didn't say bye to nobody. So go in there and say bye to everybody. I'm like, you always tell me through shit. But this girl is younger than me. She's in her 20s. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't always need somebody my age that's, that's because I can't always count on them. It's gonna be somebody else that's gonna know probably even more, or know like what's going on. And I love her for that, because like I went in there and I was like, bye y'all, bye y'all, look at everybody, close the door, ran down the stairs, come out this bitch, just I was frustrated, but yeah, but she kept my composure together. She, instead of leaving, slamming the door and not saying bye, and it was more of a peace with me. It was more of a see you later, and I'll see you when I see you, So, Yana, that's the one right there.
True. Okay. Who do you think is the master chef or of the cast or the best cook?
Suavo. He be cooking his ass off. He just made some fucking homemade Popeyes just like yesterday. He makes Suavo, but also my cameraman, Dallas Diamonds too. They cook their ass off. Liberian food, African food, all
Yeah.
types of food. They got you seasoned real good. You know how that shit go. But yeah,
Okay.
them is the cooks. They cook some shit. Order you want some good food? Hit them up. Every day they're cooking. So
Yes. Okay.
mhm.
Yes. So, where can we watch Twin Cities Reality and Twin Cities Ladies Club, and where can we follow you on social media?
So you can watch the Twin Cities Reality TV show and the Twin Cities Ladies Club on YouTube at Twin Cities Reality TV Show. And you can also watch it on Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, under the Boom Boom Room. My social medias is Facebook is going to be Angel Patterson or the Twin Cities Ladies Club. Instagram is going to be Angel Baby underscore Pretty Brown, and then also Twin Cities Ladies Club for IG. Snapchat is going to be Miss AB. Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure you guys stay tuned. It's more episodes of Twin Cities Lady Club and Twin Cities Reality TV coming. Make sure you stay tuned. But I have one more question that I forgot to ask I have a couple more questions actually, but one question I forgot to ask in the beginning. So you were on divorce court. Tell us a little bit about how that came about and what happened on the show. Something very funny happened if you guys didn't see.
Yeah. So, like I said, my feelings, they be getting hurt. And I'm sensitive. I'm a sensitive person. And that was last year. So grant me, I'm not gonna do that again. But my feelings got hurt. I got dumped on live TV, divorced damn near, I don't know, just a lot of shit. Got told about myself. I was embarrassed. I was not woman enough to actually want to learn from the situation. I just wanted to react from the situation because I just wanted to be done with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my wig off on live TV.
Why?
Because I wanted to embarrass her like she was embarrassing me. So, and I told her every time they see this wig, they're going to see her. And so now she be walking around like, what the wig do? What the wig do, Angel? You ain't do shit. I was just mad and I was just hot. I was just hot.
Okay.
I was hot. It was hot in there that day. So, yeah. And then I ended up picking up my wig, putting it back on. And then, it was time to leave. And I was leaving out. She pissed me off again. I threw that bitch right back off again. Like, you're going to stop playing with me. So the people, there was like laughing, but I'm just like, it's not funny. Like, I'm really mad. Like, I'm really hurt. We was up all night the night before in Atlanta. So we partying. We had all the clubs. Shit don't close until the morning time. But we didn't get back to the hotel till like 3:00 in the morning. We probably had like 2 hours of sleep. Had to be up at 5:00 in the morning for our driver. And then we was at the studio prepping and stuff for this shit. So I was tired of shit. So I was tired and I was hot. And I was tired and I was hot and I was irritated.
Okay.
So the wig came off. Yeah.
Since then, have you gotten any recognition from people noticing you or knowing that it was you on divorce court?
Yeah, IG a lot. This a couple people want to send me some hair, some wigs and stuff, and I'm like, that ain't a bad idea. So I sent them my information. I'm still waiting to get my shit. So when I get my shit, I'm definitely gonna go live, tap in with you, and I'm gonna show them my new wigs and stuff like that. But
Yes.
yeah, yeah, like they be trying to like hair products, people, different things like that. They be reaching out, stuff like that. So yeah, hmm
Okay. Yes, I love it.
yeah.
So, my last question before I let you go, what advice do you want to give someone who wants to start a reality TV show or who wants to just get into the entertainment industry in general?
My advice is make sure if this is what you really want to do it. But do that shit.
True.
Don't play with it. Because if you play
Mm-hmm.
with it, I'm gonna be mad.
Okay.
Because now you're in my lane and you're playing. That's like you coming and doing my hair and you playing in my hair. I'm gonna be mad. Don't step in my lane or in anybody's business lane, just like anybody. That's just like making a mockery of something. History. Music. It's like give it your all. If you're not gonna give it your all, don't do it. Stick to doing your vlogs. Stick to, what I'm saying, motherfuckers doing they holding the camera up. You got your little selfie stick. You got all that shit. Your friend might go live. Stick to that. Don't say you're doing reality TV because yeah, it's more I take it personal just because I feel like this is something that I feel like I really really wanted, and like in my city, really nobody was doing it. I know for sure I looked at maybe like one person that was doing a reality show a long, long time ago, and they didn't even get past like episode 3.
Oh,
So
wow.
here I am, like I'm gonna do this shit, and I've been doing this shit, and
Mm-hmm.
then now that I'm doing it, now everybody want to come behind me, and they want you want to, but there's friend requesting me, they want to inbox me, they want to do this, they want to do that, and then they want to run off and try to do the same thing I'm doing, and I don't like that. Like, come sit down with Big Dog first, and then we could talk about it. But it's just like, say like if in your city, say for instance, you was the only person who did music, you was the only person who came up with your first single, and nobody else did music. Wouldn't you think the other person that want to do music, they'll want to collab or feature? Like, not saying that they have to, but nigga, we in the same city. You ain't gonna acknowledge me. You ain't gonna like my shit. You ain't gonna do shit. But now, so you want to do the same thing, you know? So I don't know. I just feel like it don't make no sense. It be competition. People are, oh, I can do that, or they see you walking in the club with a cameraman and doing this, or they see you putting this on, oh, I can do that. And then before you know it, it's 3-4 years later and they still ain't did the shit. So I don't, at that point, I don't even worry about it. Even if you do, I salute you, good luck to you. But yeah, just don't play with it. Yeah. And respect, like respect.
True.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, that was all the questions I had. If there's anything else you want to discuss or anything else you want to promote, this is definitely the time to do that.
Okay. So yeah, maybe. Well, I can let a little bit of it out, but yeah, we got some new stuff that's gonna be going on. We got a project that we're gonna be working on in about a month and a half. That's month and a half out. Small project that might turn into a major project. So
No.
yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. We'll let y'all know when it gets closer to that. Reunion is gonna be coming up real soon. So that's gonna be dope. Um, New season's gonna be getting started. Make sure y'all tap into the Twin Cities Ladies Club, Twin Cities reality TV show. And life's good. And yeah, that's it. You know.
Yes, okay. I love it all. Well, thank you so much, Miss Angel Baby, for coming on and chatting with me.
Thank
It was so
you.
great to have you. Gave us so much great information, so much tea.
Mm-hmm. Could have gave you some more, but yeah. Nah.
We'll save it for the next
Next
one.
time, yep. Part
Yeah.
2.
Okay. Everybody always love a part two.
Get down to the real, get down. Yeah, because I know
It's always more to come
it's
when it
always
comes
more.
to reality TV.
But I've been really working on my body, y'all. Like I've been really just like working on everything, like my just everything, like just trying to get this all. I'm getting my sexy back, like real shit. So when y'all see me for this new season, y'all better say hi.
Jealous.
Y'all better say hi. Yeah.
Yes. Well, thanks again, and until next time, I'll talk to you later, boo.
Thank you. Mwah.
Well, there you have it, you guys. We had Miss Angel Baby, the CEO of Twin Cities Reality and Twin Cities Ladies Club. Make sure you guys go ahead and stream that. It's on YouTube, Roku TV. And before you leave, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and tune into the next interview. You never know who I have. You never know what's going on. Just make sure you're always tuned in so you're never left out. Until next time, see you guys later.